Your performance, one goal, one silver medal. Tell us about your performance overall.
My performance, I am pleased with my performance because I've appeared in both races and I won the 100 meter, which everybody would want to win. So this sprint champion.
Going into that 200 final after victory in the 100, what was going through your mind?
Well, I was going through my mind in the 200 was just to finish the race healthy, because I know that the double would be a bit of challenge for me because I would be tired and things. So just go there and execute how I should, and I executed according to plan. I appeared in the race, so I'm pleased with that also.
So which means the fact that you PR silver medal, you believe it's a job well done?
Yes, job well done. So congrats to my coach for working hard with me, and just thanks to God I'm healthy and I'm still fit, so I can go to Panama.
Take us back a little. January of this year, the aim of course would be World Youth, but in January, what were some of the things you were thinking when you know that there's a World Youth coming up and you want to be there?
Well, I was thinking that I need to train hard, because knowing that I had a few fellow countrymen who like Skeen and Murphy, and I would have to get past them at the trials to go to the World Youth. So that was my main aim, just to go to the trials and make the team, and from there I would just work on what I need to do to get on top of the podium.
Did you in January, did you see yourself on the podium, anywhere on the podium?
Well, not really. I had confidence in myself that I could do my best, but I wasn't aiming for anything of that sort. So I'm really excited that I come out on top.
When did you realize that you could win the gold medal?
Well, from the heats, when I cruised across the line in a 10.0 seconds, I realized that I was strong and I had a lot of energy to go out there.
And in the semi-finals, you PR?
Yes, the coach said go out there and just use the semi-final and send the warning, say the best is yet to come.
In the final, you weren't the best place at 50-60 meters, but somewhere, somehow, you just powered your way through, past everyone who was in front of you. Tell us at that point of the race, what were you thinking? What did you say to yourself that I have to do this, or probably I lost the race already, or what?
Well, not really. At 50 meters in the race, I said I need to just hold my form, keep pumping, and relax and go straight. So that's what I did.
When you crossed that line, did you realize that you were the winner?
Yes, when I crossed the line, I put my hand up in the air and say yes, thanks God, because I know that I'm the winner.
How did you celebrate? Yeah.
Well, the celebration was a bit off, because when I crossed the line and I realized that I was the winner, and I got the flag and I run onto the track, it's like them stop me, them turn back and say need to come off the track because our next race is on. So I didn't celebrate.
When you reach back home to the team village, how did your teammates greet you?
Well, everyone was happy because everyone wanted me to know that I could win. So everyone was happy, and we all celebrated and have a good time that night.
During that celebration that night, did you say to yourself, hey, I can't celebrate too much because the 200 is still to come?
Well, yes, everyone was telling me that I need to go there and win the 200 also, so I must conserve on some of the energy.
In that 200, tell us, how did you approach it from round 1 to the final?
Well, I approached it as cautious as possible, because knowing that it's a half-mile distance, so I have 3 rounds to go through, so I would have to at least run 21 every round, so that would be a bit challenging for me. So I just needed to go there and be placed in the top 2 to get to the finals.
Going into the finals, did you see yourself as the winner, or it would be very, very difficult, or it would be very difficult for you to win?
Going in the finals, well, I thought I would be able to win because I had the fastest time going into the finals, but I guess I was a bit weary and burned out, so I'm thankful to God. Everything worked according to plan.
And the fact that you PR in the final, you're not too disappointed?
No, I'm not disappointed at all with my performance. I'm pleased.
Any other feeling? The fact that you lost the final, you finished second, but it went to a Caribbean athlete?
Well, the Caribbean, once it's in the Caribbean region, well, I would feel okay, but I wouldn't want the US or one of those countries because they would boast and let it look like the US is on top. So I tried my best at all times not to let those countries place ahead of us.
Now you're back in Jamaica. How would you celebrate? How would you spend your summer?
Well, I don't have much summer to spend because I have Pan Games, and after the Pan Am, I only have a couple of weeks, and then I would have to get geared up to go to school again. So, not sure how I'm going to spend my summer as yet.
How do you expect your friends at school going to, how do you think they're going to look at you now when you go back to school?
Well, I know that my performance will boost the track program at Green Island High because everyone say once I can do it, they can do it too. So that would be a positive going into the Green Island camp.